All right, good. We back. Now that the classical is over, here we are. All right, 115.8 man in the box. Look at my boy cooking right there. Welcome to everybody. I'm sure you've been here longer than I did, but it was really something that was going on Bash 116.17. Everybody had a time except Devin Byrne, who I believe is setting a lap right here. And right there. Alrighty. How's it going, chat? How's it going? We got Jordy, Fletcher, Benzi's a god who is here for Snoop Francis. Who is in the lab? Nobody in the lab. Just cross the line with a 116.1. So 2 minutes to go. People are gonna start doing for their last one. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so now the big gun's gonna take like 2 turns. Where is Burning Victim? Usually quick here, Williams. He is 16-4. Okay. That's unlikely from him. But let's see. My girl, Fanatic, 116.4. So who's gonna be the first one gonna lap? So when picking on a lap, he's improving 1/10 upon his own time. Let's see what's he gonna do when he cross a line. Well, he's back inside. So. Ben's good. Why? Thank you for being here, man. What happened to Spiky Monkey? Disqualified. Oh, what happened there? Damn. Let's go with Cupcake, who wanted the top runner to get out on lap, going to sector 1. Went right there, but still managed to the west side. Let's see how much he can improve going to turn sector 1. He's barely down 100 on time. It's like and here we go. He's still up on his side. After him, there is a Von Lay on a lap as well behind him. Let's see sector 2. Look like it's 2/10 on his own time. We should put him right in the P2. He need 1 more tenth up to be able to get the pole position from a man in the box. Looking nice there, going to the stadium. Let's see what's he gonna sell here. This should be good for at least the first row. He went wide there, but 16 flat for Mr. Cupcake. Sage Vaughn cross the line. Go for P2. Testarossa is finishing his lap as well. He's 9,600 up on his own time. And Snoop Francis 15.7. That's a cracker right there from Snoop Francis. Cross the line for Testarossa. He goes. He stay P4. Man in the box. Can he reply to Snoop Francis? He is 2 on his own time. He should be able to reply to him. It's looking like he will reply to him. Let's see. cross the line, man in the box, have a 15.5, gets a pole position back from Snoop Francis. We got it. That was a great fight right there. But Dead Man is on a lap, I guess. Berdua Worcestershire say I'm good with it. Let's see Rockin' Rowdy, what's he gonna put? It was again few plays, 16 position. Alright guys, here you have it. That was close between St. Francis and Man in the Box. That just showed to tell how the race gonna go, because it's like 2 tenths behind between them. Stage 1 is right here as well. We know he had a good race pace. Testarossa is right there. Razor, who is back from tier 2. Let me try to get the data. Let me get the data back. I forget to run the data. I hope it's not too late for that. Alright, so here you got Man in the Box, Snoop Francis, Szechuan, Testarossa, Rise the Bird, Silent, Cupcake, Normbash, Fanatic P9, Burn Victim, Jim, Ted, Testarossa, Seth, everybody else. Snoop Monkey doesn't have a lap. David doesn't have a lap. Alrighty. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Who do you guys get? Let's go. Seems like gonna be a dry race, which is good to see. So let's see what they're gonna do. Dry race is always good to have in here. So here you go, 5 lap on, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was quick. I hope nobody didn't forget to ready up. And away we go. We get Snoop Francis, Man in the Box, Stage 1, everybody. Snoop Francis side by side. Little bit of somebody must have lost the rear, and now it's a virtual safety car already. Wow, what happened there? I guess some people lost their wing at some point. Who doesn't have a wing here? Yep, Ace doesn't have a wing. By the way, away we go, about to go. VSC is out. First VSC, let's start keeping counting. Miniko wanna see a V-carb podium, okay. It's looking like good because Razor in P2 and Razor look racy from tier 2 went down. We are back green. Razor is inside, trying to send it going to turn 1. He sent it, turned to turn 1, went and get the position of Man in the Box, who was gap caught napping right there. And now he is losing to Snoop Francis as well, who is pulling away a little bit but slowly. Somebody happened to Jim just right in the back. He is in contact with Lucky Bates. Spanky Monkey as well, get a taste of him. Spanky Monkey. So Birdwell is the first one to get his wing change. I don't know why Ace is still running with the missing wings. Oh, he doesn't have a wing missing. Okay, it's the William Clay bucket. Okay, I got you now. Now it makes sense. So Testarossa is a little bit off from the top 4, I guess. But he's maybe... what happened there? VCAP is around and Red Bull is around as well. Lucky base, 10-second penalty, 7 collision with non-bash. Wow. But we're still racing. And Lucky Bates again, a 10-second penalty for cutting the corner. Lucky Bates, you need to chill out here. That's a lot of penalties right there. Ace in on the soft. Anybody's in on the medium except Eduardo, who now pitted. The penalty, 20 seconds for him. And Burn, what happened to... Oh, he's dead on the side. Devin Byrne. 3 seconds for cutting the corner. Wow. Okay. For the safety car, I guess. That was quick. Wow. I don't know. It was a straight, unless somebody sent him to the wall. Because that wasn't, it was before the breaking point, so I don't think he locked up his tire. So I maybe just somebody, he just locked up his, he was sent to the wall, I would assume so. Or maybe his wheel disconnected. So Burner went for the hard, I guess, but it's a matter of if the top guy don't pit, the hard cannot. Oh, it was Ghosting, I guess, was on, which is luckily for. Is Ghosting on? No, Ghosting is off. So it gets like a lucky from the AI game. So yeah. Oh, people are gonna be pitting, I guess. I will assume so, but who is gonna be pitting? Snoop Francis is pitting. Mandible decided to continue. Silent decided to continue. But Burn Victim gonna be the one who gained over the most because he is right behind them now. Alright, let's see the tire then. Alright, so Border Victim, the first one on the hard up there. And I don't know what happened to Stage 1 and Normal. They must have damage. But Snoop Francis, Razor, Bedwado gonna have to pit again. So I think this track is a 2-stopper track. That will be interesting to see what people really do. Alright, safety car in this lap, so Lucky Bates won't be able to join on time because people are going to get racing back, and Man in the Box going to be the one leading with Cupcake behind Testarossa, Sinon, Cupcake, Fanatic, David Byrne, Ted, Spanky Monkey, Jim Kisrid, and Burn Victim. Oh, Testarossa did not get a jump. So Simon overtake Testarossa going to the easily, and now he's put to, and Fnatic overtake Devin Burns. Devin put into inside of Fnatic and decide to stay back. So far so good. Spanky Monkey and David Burns are side by side. David Burns and he's still going aside of Fnatic, but he have to relinquish the position now. So Francis, who was the leader, so now he is put in. Jim just even wide there, which allows Sage1 to get his position, and Non-Bash as well to get one position off Burning Victim. Burning Victim gonna have to wait again. But while they are fighting, man in the box just peace out, and now he's 1.5 seconds away. Testarossa back behind him. Sandon's straight line speed is scary. Now I understand why he's losing most of time in tier 2. What happened here? Sinu Francis and Sage1 and Burning Victim side by side. And while they are side by side, Norbashi said, okay, let me get this position of you two guys. Lucky base under 3 seconds for crossing 3 wide, won't work here. Somebody gonna have to back out of it. They still safe, but Sinu Francis keep the position. Yeah, in the sector 2 and 3 is where Sandown lose a bunch of time because of his low downforce setup. By the time he get out of the stadium, he 1.6 seconds. He may gain everything back in the straight, but still. That's why it's gonna be hard to overtake for Testarossa because of his low downforce setup. He can gain 6 tenths on the straight only. That's crazily scary. Devin Burns is now dropped off from Fnatic. Fnatic is trying to hang on his dear life. Jin just ready to make a move. Even wide there with that. Side by side with Spanky Monkey with that. Everybody gonna be trying to be side by side. This not gonna end well. I assume so, but Jim just ready stay ahead. Somebody broke a wing. Alpine is around, which is Burning Victim. Assume or Snoop Francis around. Yep, it did not work. Lost his wing now. Yeah, this is Testarossa and Cupcake is running in formation, which is looking good for them because they don't have to really overtake them. Snoop Francis lost his end plate. Bernardo may get a move on Ted. He's a better tired because now the hard gun is starting screaming. Devin Burns decided to pit. Yellow flag. Somebody is around, I guess. Ace is around. Decided to pit. So Ted decided to pit as well. Burning Victim decided to pit for another time to replace his wing, I guess. Snoop Francis keep going while missing an end plate. It's gonna be tough. But Mind the Box is just saying peace out and just going so far, so. So Testarossa finally overtook Sinan with the straight line speed, the demon. But now he's gonna have to really work his way out, because Silent, I'm gonna say, he's gonna catch at least 6 tenths on the main straight. And just one, he'll be back around like 4 tenths, 3 tenths by the end of the straight. But yeah. Oh, Sage won't have a wing damage. Okay, I guess that's why as well. Yeah, I guess there was some contact here and there which allow him to lose some end play, and now he's fighting with Sparky Monkey, who's starting from the back, so he gained a lot of position right there. I think he's the one who gained the most position. He gained like 11 position. Yep, he's the first. He was the one who gained it most. And Smooth Francis losing most, and Razor as well. So yeah. Byrne victim, David Byrne, I guess too. So, Cupcake decided to put on end of lap 9. Testarossa is still in there, which is a good time to pit as well. It was waiting for a safety car, I guess, but it didn't happen. But like we have Razor with A side by side, Razor on the soft tire. Can he a little bit of Ted, who is having a tough time right now as well. Sejvan with the missing end plate is fighting with Jim Just Rich and get the position. I say had Sana get a 2-second penalty, which is not gonna help his case. So Simon decided to pit finally. Testarossa and Mandelberg still going for one more lap. The same for Fanatic. I think they will need to pit around lap 12 at least. Next lap, kind of stuff like that. People still keep going. I think with the safety car, it did save some of the tire, so you can go long on the medium. Spanky Monkey, let's go with him with Berdado. He didn't get a chance to make a move. Cupcake, after pitting now, went ahead of Sinon with the undercut, which worked. Sinon went to the medium again, so it's doing medium hard tire. So now we have a gap from everybody else. We got Vonley, who is missing a wing, holding back up everybody behind, like Berduado, Normbash, Spanky Monkey, Snoop Francis as well, missing a wing. So let's see. So Testarossa finally decided to go to pit to put the hard. The same for I'm Fanatic. Now I'm wondering when is Man in the Box gonna be pitting. Because here the undercut is not that powerful. Cyclone is cooking, man. Jack, you're right. Jack Fletcher. Cyclone is cooking. He's a Cyclone, man. They are back in P6 in P7. By the time the leader pit, it should come right next to them, I would say, or something like that. But now the matter of when is man in the box supposed to pit. If I was him, I should pit now because and take the hard from here. He should be okay. So we did the lap where the leader gonna decide to pit, because he's about to lap Razor. Somehow he kept going one more lap. Well, his tire may be looking pretty good then. I don't think he's losing that much of time. Let's see the gap to the leader. Because right now, if he pit, he should be coming out right ahead of Testarossa as well. So far he's good, but he will be behind Sinon and Cupcake, I think. So if I was him, I wouldn't go one more than this lap and pit in, unless a lucky safety car came out, which would be working wonderful for him, and not wonderfully for the rest of the team. But still, Szechuan, did he manage to change his wing? No, he decided to go on with that. His pace wasn't that bad, okay? He will suffer on the SS, but he still managed to stay ahead of Jim, which he was fighting at some point. And now that everybody is settled down, it will be time to pit soon. Will it be this time now for man in the box to pit? Let's find out. Devin Byrne under 3-second penalty, which he collection like candies. No surprise at all. He decided to keep going one more lap. Well, this just shows that he thinks his tire can go for one stop, which is really a feat from my point of view, because it's very tough to be and make do one stop here, and he's looking like he's doing. Maybe the safety car did help and the VSC help, but still, yeah. From here he can take the hard until the end, I guess. He'll have to do the move on track though. Not sure if the Testarossa and Cupcake are gonna stay on track until the end, but yeah. So Snoop Francis and Normbach make a move on Snoop Francis, I would say, or vice versa. I don't know who had the move done, but Snoop Francis still missing an end plate, going to the outside of turn 3. Ooh. Yellow flag in the back. Is that Razor? Yep, he's back on. But you get he's going for another lap. Okay, man in the box. That's okay. I guess Razor decided to call it a day. Ace is still back, so I think there is not much leading here. Let's see. Testarossa finally make a move on Nürnberg, who decided to pitch to put the hard on and have a 10-second penalty to serve, I guess. I guess he did have 10-second penalty to serve. Devin Byrne is out. Oh, he decided to retire in the pit. Okay. So Sinon is in the back of the missing end plate of Belgrado is okay, but Snoop Francis is missing an end plate. So how much time they're gonna lose behind this guy? Gonna help or not? Man in the box or Fanatic to join back up. Will man in the box decide finally to pit this turn? Tire, give me a second. Here you have it, sir. Wow. 15 lap on the medium. Wow, going to lap 16 for a man in the box. Well, Whenever he put the hard, he will be the fastest guy on track. That's for sure. But let's see now. So Snoop Francis and Bedwater lost both of them to Simon, who is rapid on the straight. Simon gonna have to pit again anyway. But Kopke and Testarossa, if they can hold on to their tire and go to the end, they're gonna be quick. But still, I think Mind the Blocks when he pit gonna be faster. So no matter of how many times he gonna lose, try to overtake people in the field. Fanatic gonna have to pit again as well. Finally, Mind the Block decided to pit. He did not speed in the pit lane, which is good. But now where is gonna come out? It should come out behind Testarossa or behind Fanatic, right around that stage. It should at least come ahead of Sage1. Or maybe side by side with Fanatic. Yep, right behind Fanatic, I guess. And now, Fanatic gonna have to stop again. Santa gonna have to stop again. Everybody stop it. So it's a matter of do we gonna have any safety car or not. Snoop Francis gonna stop again. I don't think his tire gonna last until the end. Birdwater gonna stop again. So it's a matter of the Mercedes boys, will they gonna stop again or not. Even if they do not stop, I think the fresher tire of Mountain is gonna be advantage. So we'll see now. Game on. Everybody stop it at least once. And people need to stop definitely, which is Birdwater, Snoop Francis, Sinon, and Fanatic. Now the Mercedes is like I don't know. Well, Sinon is pulling away from everybody else, that's for sure, because he's on the fastest tire for now. His tire is 6 lap. By the next 2 laps, they're gonna start feeling like bad track, and he's gonna stop again. Gonna be the fastest, and gonna have to catch up everybody else. So anything can happen. Cupcake, make a move on Snoop Francis, all the tire, and get the move done and dusted. Sage1 is still stick in the behind of man in the box. Sage1. So now Testarossa as well overtake Birdwater. And now he's gonna need to make a move on Snoop Francis, not lose much of time, because Snoop Francis is missing end plate. Gonna be slow in the SS for sure. So Testarossa now need to get a move on Snoop Francis. Will he do it? He is all over the back of Snoop Francis going to the last corner. This is as easy as waking up in the morning. DRS open and get it done and dusted. And the Mercedes now running P2, P3, waiting for Sinon to pitch. What happened to Jim? Jimmy went around right there, the last corner. So now he need to move on before he get DSQ'd. And he did not get disqualified. He's gonna pit again. Well, he's rusted because he's just got married, so which makes sense. Married life is not for everybody, sir. But just making fun of him. I'm happy though for his marriage. I'm wishing you all the best, sir. And Fanatic lost to Man in the box. You must have had a moment there. But anyway, there is like a lot of race to go on like 16 lap at least. And now Man in the box is all over the back of Eduardo going to the last sector, the stadium section. That's the closest gap. You're gonna monitor that. You see if Man in the box will be able to pull that move off Eduardo. Now back 2-second penalty for. You can see the deep difference of Man in the box can take any line he wants and still gonna be ahead of Corny, which is how fast he is. And now he's 2 seconds off St. Francis, who is hoping and praying for a safety car. Dad make a move on Spanky might get on the pit. So Bedrado is still holding up Sejvan, who is trying everything he can to get a move in. He cannot. And now the next guy in the target of Man in the Box is Snoop Francis, who is running with a missing end plate. But Cupcake cut the whole difference, and now he's within DRS. And I think the Mercedes boy is looking good. Beat Texarosa, beat it Cupcake. Berdado and Stage 1 going bang wheel, bang bang. But so far so good. They are both. I think I'm gonna look this here. Snoop Francis decided to pit, so no more need for Man in the Box who make the move down and does it. So no, let's go see the Vonley all over the back of Corny. Can he make the move? Open the DRS from now on and get as much as. But the ARS is so powerful. Corny trying to fight it out. He won't be able to. He's gonna have to re-engage this position, and he does cleanly. So Sandown, you can catch back up to him. Overtake him is a different ball game because of his low wings setup. And the more they're gonna lose time, the more they're gonna allow Man in the Box to catch back to him, because I'm gonna pit anyway, maybe around next lap. And from there on, it's gonna be Mercedes versus Man in the Box, I would say. Simon and Finale decided to pit the same for Cupcake, who decided to pit as well. So now it's will Testarossa stay out until the end, or Man in the Box is gonna be faster than him and should get that one. Man in the Box can go until the end, that's for sure, if there is no safety car. Now the question is, Cupcake, where are you gonna come back out? Cupcake managed to overtake Simon in the pit. She's weird, but still. Simon is all over the back of him. Can he make a move? Going to turn. Nornbash is coming as well. But now, Cupcake keep the position and should be safe now. How far they are from Testarossa? That's a good question to know. They are 21 seconds and there is 14 laps to go. It's going to be tough for them to catch back up to the leader. Maybe at least to Stage 1 probably. So we'll see. So the teammate won like Corny. Let's I guess let Fanatic goes, which is normal. But Fanatic gonna have to pit. Corny gonna have to pit again. I don't think he can go another 16 lap on those hard. They are screaming as of now. But now Man in the Box catch back up to Testarossa. Can he gonna make the move? He should have it. But let's see. Going side by side. And get the move done and does it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And he's back up top. So now Testarossa gonna try to ride with him as long as he can. With your tire difference. Fanatic decide to pit. And we'll be coming out ahead of Ted, I would think so. or right next to Ted. But we'll see. Ted decided to pit as well, so he should be fine for Tester. He will be right between him and Snoop Francis. Snoop Francis get the move, get the position. Everything is good. So everybody make their 2-stop, 1-stop work, however they want it. I think the one who did need to stop again may be Corny, Bedouado Corny. Somehow he need to stop again. Anywho, the 10-second penalty crossing the pit lane, exit white line. That was not a smart move done from Ted. That's gonna stink later on. Anyway, let's get back to the interval. There is not much gap except Sinon and Cupcake. Sinon have a 3-second penalty though. But if he managed to stay in the DRS going to the main straight, he is fast enough to overtake Cupcake regardless. And that's what he needs to do. So Testarossa decided to pit finally. So I think Sinon get this move done and that's it. He has the straight line speed for that. And yeah, he's gonna be like a bullet. And he go past him. Going beyond the braking, he got the move done. That's it, and he back on top. Alrighty, so I think their objective now is to catch you back up to Vonleh, to Szechuan, to be honest. If he doesn't pit again, they will need to catch the Szechuan. But mind the box, I think get is this one. Unless there is a safety car, we can mix everything else. Yeah, I'm sure overtaking and making your way through the field is never easy. I can tell you that, especially if all of the drivers are running low wings. That will definitely not be easy to overtake anybody. But anywho, I'm gonna step out for a bit, go use the restroom, and come back. I'll let you enjoy with this fight between Sinon and Cupcake, which is the closest one. We got a yellow flag in the back with this. Spanky Monkey was around, he's back on. Only the safety car did not come out, which Szechuan finally decided to pit, okay. And I think Burn Victim will need to pit as well, and they both pitted. Burn Victim did not pit, but he just lost to Sinon, who just cruised past him. 18 seconds with how many laps to go? 11 laps to go. I see it difficult to be happening, but you never know. But still, these top guys, be it Testarossa, Sinon, they're having a great race, to be honest. Sinon is driving madly, to be honest. I'm happy for him having this pace. Anyway, boys, bathroom break and come back. Alrighty, safety car, safety car. This is lovely. I wonder what happened. Alright, who is out and what happened for them to have a safety car? Perfect timing to have a safety car while I was away, I guess. But anyway, it's gonna be interesting. Simon almost killing mine in the box? What? Well. Now it's his game on. But everybody have a tire. I guess they pitted and have tire change and everything, so which is good. I don't know if the safety car gonna go before Ted catch up, which I don't know how much lap safety car we were in. Safety car in just lap, so Ted won't able to catch up, unfortunately for him. It depends on how slow the restart of Mind the Box is, especially going to the stadium. But hey, lucky happened. I guess lucky did something. Lucky baits happened. Simon is rapid on the straight, so if you cannot catch up him napping, it's gonna be tough. Simon had a good line and should have this position back of Mind the Box because of his straight line speed. Simon is like burning. Yeah, his straight line speed is just insane. Yeah, Simon got this in the bag. To be honest. Oh, he decided to not go for it. Wow. Lucky. Mind the Box, he survived. But this one is still missing an end plate though. But now everybody is back up. Be it Snoop Francis, Burning Victim, I'm Fanatic. But the 3-second penalty of Simon gonna hurt him. Vonley make a move on, went wide there and lost his position back. And now he's side by side with Snoop Francis. Snoop gonna have to back out of it. If Mind the Box cannot get rid of Simon before going at the end of the stadium, having like a 7-8 tenths gap, you're gonna lose his position because Simon straight line speed make him 6 tenths up on the end of the straight. But this may be barely enough, I would say. Yeah, barely enough to catch up. Look up the gap between Simon and Mind the Box. Gonna be like 8 tenths, 7 tenths, 6 tenths. That's crazily fast. Simon, I wonder how low wing is running. Maybe edge wings, something like that. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stretch my leg a bit and stand up, so just so you know. Cupcake who stayed out. Contact between the Williams and Snoop Francis and Testarossa and Snoop Francis. Okay. They are trying to survive, but while they are fighting it, they are lost contact of the top 4. 6 laps to go, but Cupcake is need to stay. Sejban need to make a move on Cupcake as soon as he can. Yeah, I'm sure he is running some type of wings like that because he is that fast. I agree on that, Edge. Let's see. So Sejban 2 tenths off Cupcake. Gonna make a move here, done and dusted. And now he's in that P3 position with 5 laps to go. That's gonna be interesting. The Mind the Box still have a bit of tires with the guy behind him. He should be alright. I would assume so. So let's see what else he can do. Snoop Francis lost the touch with the top 4, so I think he's out of condition for the podium position. Mode invite received. So I guess that means there won't be any interview because I have to hop to the race as soon as this one finish. I would love to have interview my teammate though, mind the ball, if he wins. But it looks like one. Cupcake, is Cupcake missing something in plate? His pace kinda a little bit dropped. Even with Szechuan having missing end plate. But Snoop Francis is catching up. Slowly but surely. But now Vonleh is all over the back of Sinon, but like I said, it's easy to catch up to Sinon, it's more complicated to overtake him. Lap 32 of 36. Yeah, unless you are 2/10 off Sinon, you cannot even overtake him, even if you have DRS. Testarossa fighting it out with Burn Victim. I'm Fanatic sitting pretty nice in P6. New Francis. Oh, Szechuan make a move on Sinon at the second straight. Good job. Yeah, now can he rally up 2 man in the box? I doubt it because the medium gonna start dying soon and the hard gonna be better and better and better. But you never know. There is 4 more laps to go. And anything can happen. So yeah. Will Cupcake make a move on Sinon, knowing that Sinon and Fnatic have a 3 second behind him? So artificially, I think, provisionally, Cupcake will be the podiums in P3 again, back-to-back podium, which is looking good. NVA mode, thank you for the invite. I will join as soon as this one finish. But here we go. I think Man the Box just check it out. So he is gonna be tough to go catch back up, to be honest. Let's see what the rest of the field gonna be doing. Ted is in 14. So far the last podium position is for Ace. Let's see the penalties now. They all have a 3 second penalty. As a Fnatic has 6 second penalty. Wow. I wonder how she did that. She usually is clean. But yeah. So Szechuan dropped Sinon finally. He is secure his P2, and I think Cupcake at this point is just waiting for it to get. He's gonna get P3. He could even get P2 if he overtakes Sinon and get closer to Szechuan, who have now a 3 second penalty as well. So yeah, anything can happen still. Let's see, Testarossa and Snoop Francis gonna try to fight for P4 position if they can, because the penalty ahead of them. Testarossa is all over the back of Snoop Francis. Should get this move done and dusted right here. Even though Snoop Francis has DRS as well, it's gonna be tough. Yep. You're gonna have to wait for a second time. Edge wing, I agree, Edge. I agree. Uh-oh, Snoop Francis went around. Did he get tapped by? Oh no. Snoop Francis went around. Did he get tapped by Testarossa? Because it was right behind him. And now he went all the way back. So now this is going to be tough for him. But yeah. As of now, we get Cupcake probably P2. He can be P2 if he maintains this gap. Less of 3 seconds. Uh-oh, what happened to Spanky Monkey? He's on the wall. Snoop Francis as well is joining. Ted is now in the point. But he's not... He's still have a 2 second penalty, which is going to allow Snoop Francis to get in the point. Norbash a solid P8. Nobody behind him. Bedward Pina and Jim just Rage by himself as well. A little bit far from Ace. You get Testarossa, who is still in the back of Fnatic and should get this move done and get the P5 in the making. And could potentially get the P4 if Sinon doesn't pull away from them. which he is not looking to like to do. And Cupcake finally make a move on sign on, and he's 1 second and a half of one leg, which should give him P2. Testarossa at the same time fighting with Fanatic, get the move done, finally get the DRS open, and he flew away. So Testarossa is now P4 officially. Spanky Monkey retire, or what happened? He went around, he's winning backward. What he's doing, sir? Just go into the pit. He may get disqualified, but yeah, I guess so. He said, I'm done. Alright, 1 more lap to go for Mr. Mind the Box, who is gonna start the last lap with a 3-second gap, which is good enough for him to just enjoy it. I think it's gonna be the first Aston Martin win of the season, if everything goes right. You got Sejwan in P2, but could go drop to P3 because Cupcake is right there and should be able to get the P2. Sign-on gonna be P3 on track, but gonna lose it to Testarossa. But Burn of Victim may gain 2 position of Fanatic and Non-Bash, because Bedwado is too far away. But Burn of Victim, yeah, may go up to P6. Jim overtake Bedwado. Let's say it like that. Whew. Yeah, I think this is gonna be how it's gonna finish. Mind the Box P1, Cupcake P2, Vonley P3, Testarossa P4. So Mercedes P2 and P4, no, it's not bad at all. Silent P5. Or maybe Non-Bash even can get position of Fanatic. So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see how everything gonna be paying out. But here you go. The guy who won it today is none other than the Aston Martin boy of Man in the Box, who would drive a flawless drive, leading in back-to-back after his pole position. He crossed the line for a win for Aston Martin. 3 seconds behind is Sejwan, who's gonna lose it to Cupcake, and Sejwan gonna get the P3. Simon gonna get the P4, but Testarossa get the P4. Non-Bash get the Burn Victim get the P5. Simon get the P6. Non-Bash P7. Fanatic P8. Jim Gisure should get the P8. Ace P10, but would lose it to Bedwado to P10. So Ace get the P12. Snoop Francis get the P11, and Ace the last point position. Ted is the last without having any points. Here you have it, boys. We are good to go. I have 60 minutes to grab something before to get to lobby of tier 2. So guys, be indulgent with me if I'm a bit late. Sorry ahead. No need for my camera anymore. I can just set it up for my race, which is right here. There you go. The mic is good. Let's get out of here. That was a good race, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So, winner, Points the Box, fastest lap, sign on drive of the day. Burn Victim must overtake Bedwado and Kino's driver, Mr. Testarossa. So, here the rundown of it. To get Money in the Box, Cupcake, Vonley, Testarossa, sign on, Non-Bash, I'm Frantic, Team Biscuit, Bedwado, Snoop Francis, Ace, Ted, Spanky Monkey, Lucky Bass, Devin, Razor, and everybody else. So, alright, boys, have a. You go get in chair 2. Go enjoy chair 2. Bye.